Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Witcher 3. So, I've been thinking about this. I'm not sure what to think about it yet. So, I'm thinking Ciri's dead, right? But then I look at the sword we just got at the end of the last episode. Look at this sword. So, this is the, not the Harkraven. That's fine, whatever. The one we named. So, that would be this one here, Ziriel. You know something odd about this? There's no numbers on it. Yeah, okay, sure, it says required level 1, 226, 100%, 102. Yeah. Where's the fucking damage? Hover over this one. Shows me 364 to 446. So lets me know how much it is compared to my other one. But this one, no numbers at all? The hell you say? So there's a couple of possibilities here, right? Number one, this is a auto leveling sword that does as much damage as per your level. Okay, I can kind of get behind that. Interesting idea. Definitely do that. Number two, Ciri isn't dead, and this is meant as a gift for her, which would be yet another reason to put her name on it, right? Okay, yeah, okay. I'm willing to go for that. Reasonable. Is there a third option? Third option. I'm not sure. One or two. But I'm not sure which. Alright, so we have a meeting at the end. Let's go do it. We already looted this. We did not loot the barrel, though. Okay, so the inn is, like, all the way over in, like, Fucktown, right? I don't know where Fucktown is exactly, but, I'm sure it's reasonably close. Have we ever been down here? Have we ever gone this way? Well, you have to jump after a certain point, but it's also in completely the wrong direction. Theoretically, though, okay, so this should be like a bridge, right? Even if it's just a horrible bridge. There might be nothing here. Oh, there's a couple of things to loot. Vicario, I mean, some of these things would have probably been great to consider. Oh, that is way too far to jump. There's no chance. All right. Some of these things would have been great to loot, way back at the beginning, but we didn't do that. So I feel kind of silly for not doing that earlier. We should totally have explored when everyone was here. When this was an Nilfgaardian camp, this would have been a great place to loot up. Oh well, no big. Swordmaster's helper. I mean, I don't know what you guys are doing here. We can fast travel, right? Just jump straight to it. Wherever the hell this is. Where are we? Oh, okay, that's not too far, but yeah, I'm totally gonna jump. That is where our stash is. That's already a little suspicious. I don't know. Why would he tell Ciri's father she was dead? Unless that's what she wanted? That'd be kind of weird. I mean, maybe. Maybe? That'd be super weird, though, right?
Assumes his lands to rule with grace and justice. Debts, burdens, and encumbrances owed to any other are hereby waived.
Stay here forever.
It means you must pay taxes to the noble Lord Dagborg now.
This Lord Dagborg, who is he? Some relation of the noble we had before.
How am I to know?
Alright, so you just canceled all debts and liens? That's incredible boon. I'm sure the people are grateful, they just don't understand why. Alright, Temerian soldier, hello. Okay, what do we got? Oh, he's carrying the sword like a gift. Not like something he would normally use. Hello, random stranger. So who's the random stranger? Not a random stranger? I mean, that's kind of Triss's cloak, but it is fucking Ciri. Hello.
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I believed you.
No idea.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy.
So is she doing contracts now? I mean, she got to learn a living, right?
It's yours.
No. I mean, if you're going to do contracts, you need a silver sword. I don't know if your other one's steel, but it might be.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Ooh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
She's gonna be a witcher? That's an awesome idea. All right, I'm for it.
Let's try it out then.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, is that it? Is that serious? That was it. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, man. I feel a little silly.
The war ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all Redania. Weary of rebel raids, Ymir Varemres conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back, and history once again proved a consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid, Ymir of Varemres did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land.
Good for her.
The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled.
You gotta move away from raiding eventually.
Scylla, Fiona, Helen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. And what of Geralt, you might ask? Well, he continued on as before, giving hand to mouth, job to job, on the road, ever coinless. We would meet at times over a glass of strong drink to talk about the old days and speculate what could have, would have, might have been.
All right, but I mean, wasn't that ever going to be his fate? So that's kind of funny that we ended up ending the game this episode. Not what I expected. Is it actually over? No, of course not. We've still got DLC. I don't actually remember which one's first, but we will totally do that. Assuming it lets us, it'll actually be kind of funny if it doesn't. Which means we just restore a save, right? And then we go ahead and meet up with Ciri long after, which would be also kind of funny. Maybe even use her sword in the meantime. But what did I think of the game? I'm actually a great fan. This is actually probably one of the best RPGs I've played in a while. Combat system, yeah, okay, a little wonky. Do I have complaints about it? Sure, of course. I think I have complaints about every game I've ever played. But all in all, I am pleased. I am definitely pleased. I can understand why this got all the praise it did. Okay, I sure hope that's not Sultan, because that would suck. Could be just another dwarf at random. I mean, they could just be showing us scenes here from, you know, various sketchbooks they have. I mean, these look like assorted sketchings. They don't look like anything that would necessarily be what's going on in the world, so I'm not going to worry too much about this. I'm, of course, going to let the credits play out, so this might take up to, like, 20 minutes or so. So, you know, that seems to be due respect to the creators of this game as we go ahead and page through here. It's funny, so we're just going to repeat the same sketches. Okay. Well, there's only so many you can do, right? So, yeah, totally fair. Did I play the game through optimally? No, I did not. What would I do differently? Well, there's various things we could do there. There would be making sure you kind of rush the main quest a little bit and then do the little side quests for the love interest different depending on who you wanted to chase down. You could, of course, go out with Triss and go with her from the beginning as soon as you see her. However, I don't think that works in story-wise. I think you have to actually be free of the wish made from the djinn before you do that. And to do that kind of thing, you would have to basically rush down the main quest, then meet up with Triss afterwards, and make that happen. I don't know. It'd mean juggling a lot and not doing it in the order I did. It's definitely possible to game the system that way. I don't know if it'd actually be gaming the system, but something you could do. I also didn't explore everywhere like I probably should have. I don't know if that would have mattered at all. We did complete all the Witcher quests, so that's actually something that I don't think I would change at all. We did not do all the side quests. I don't play much in the way of Gwent. I don't play much in the way of the fist fights because I suck at the fist fights. If I were better at the fist fights, I would have done them all. If I understood Gwent a little bit better, I might have done those, but I don't know. That seems to be like a huge distraction from the game. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like mini games to a point where they actually, you know, give you some tangible benefit. I don't know. I mean, they were quests, so I guess they would have given us extra experience. We might have ended the game, or at least the main story, at like maybe level 35. We were just below level 34, so we didn't actually get to equip the new feline armor. It is right there at the stash, though. If they just let us pick up where we leave off here, then we'll actually be totally fine. We'll be able to pick it up and head off and do the end of the beast is motion cap. Okay, that totally makes sense. It's kind of funny, even though they did motion cap, there's a lot of scenes. Well, so I'm mostly talking about the dialogue scenes, right? Where they put up their right hand, put up their left hand, and then they move both. And that happened a lot. And you see that in BioWare games too. You see that constantly rehashed dialogue animation, and it just gets to be funny after a while. But all the fight scenes were pretty good. All the cut scenes were also pretty good. I never felt pulled out. There were a couple of silly moments where the terrain got in the way, some foliage just got in the way, stuff like that. Big deal. That happens in all games. Not a huge deal. I kind of wish I could manipulate the camera a little bit better for that sort of thing, but c'est la vie, you know? There's also this photo mode that I did not try out at all, where you could pause during the action and then like move the camera around and, you know, take various pictures and everything. And we obviously didn't do that at all because I was worried about actually surviving some of the fights. Would I recommend this to be? I would absolutely recommend this game, no question. I'm looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077, definitely. Gonna play that. Though I think I played this at actually the right time. So this game came out, and you'll have to excuse me if I'm wrong. This came out in 2014, right? I'm actually gonna look this up right now, because my point is, it's 2017 when I'm recording these videos. I don't know if I actually should have played this when it came out. There's an argument to be made there, but I think instead, yeah, I think I chose the right time because the DLC just finished releasing when I started playing the game. And so, okay, it was actually released, yeah, 2015, May 2015. Okay, yeah. And then, of course, all the actual DLC, yeah, the last DLC was in 2016, which is also fair. And that's when I started playing the game. So it didn't actually take me a full year, but it might take us the rest of the year to go through the DLC, assuming it lets us. If it doesn't let us pick it up, yeah, I'm still going to do recordings because I still want to play more. What I would love, and I keep saying this, and I've been saying this, is I want a game focused on Ciri now. So I understand this wasn't the best ending I could have gotten. This is the second best ending. The best ending, if you guys haven't seen it, I recommend you go out and you look. I'm going to give you spoilers right now. So the best scene, or the best ending, is supposedly Ciri becoming Empress. Now, I question that. I mean, she might be a fine Empress, but did you see the commissioned commissioned portrait of her in the Emperor's room? She is a frowning child in a fancy dress because she hates fancy dresses. She hates the pomp and circumstance. She despises all of that. So how the hell is her becoming Empress the best ending. That doesn't make any sense to me. Now, of course, in the worst ending, she dies. So, good. We didn't do that. That's fantastic. So I would actually contend that this is actually the best ending. And I'm actually glad we stumbled into it. Because otherwise I'd be tempted to play all over again from scratch. And oh my god, that would be quite the adventure. I might be able to do it, but it would go pretty crazy. So, yeah, I think this actually makes the best ending. Her as a Witcher, I like. They've said, CD Projekt have said they're done with Witcher games, and I totally understand that. It's been a long, hard road. Obviously this was the best Witcher game. The first Witcher was good. It was solid. It was definitely more of a vignette, but so was the first book of the Witcher series. It was definitely more of a collection of stories kind of set in a grim, and I use both spellings there, both GRIM and GRMM, where it was definitely more of that. But then the second one kind of went off the rails. They were kind of just exploring to see what they could do with it. But the Assassinate Kings, first of all, the combat mechanics sucked. The story was, from what I understand, so. I played the game for like an hour, and the combat just turned me off. Could not play the rest of it. And I've actually did that recently since I've started this game, just to see what it was like. But yeah, it was pretty bad. I couldn't get into it. So I'm glad they really improved the writing. They really improved the combat mechanics. They really improved the art. Everything is really improved, and I gotta give them props because it was really well done. But I can totally understand them being done with the Witcher series. They've been doing this for, I don't even remember when the first game came out, but I want to say they've been doing this for like 10 years. So fuck that noise, right? Move on. You've already established your cred, now do something with it. And that's exactly what they should do. They should just go on, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to do Cyberpunk 2077, and that'd be great. If Ciri shows up as it doesn't have to be a main character. That would be fantastic, don't get me wrong, but unlikely, right? There's just no way. I mean, you can kind of make it happen if you really wanted to by saying that she's traveling between worlds, but, I mean, that'd be kind of silly, so there's no real reason. So yeah, if she was a side character, just, a cameo, that'd be actually hilarious. I'd love that. But yeah, definitely going to play 2077, but not when it comes out. It's the same problem, right? Is I expect DLC. Now, if they announce there's not going to be any DLC, then sure, I'll play it when it comes out. But otherwise, I want to play the complete thing, and that means waiting until all the DLC is out. I did the same thing for Skyrim, but I did not do the same thing for Fallout, and I think that actually hurt the Let's Play series a little bit, in that we were kind of going through, I don't know. It's always kind of weird to go through an adventure, and then suddenly this whole new area just opens up. I don't know, it's a little strange. It's a little weird. Now, granted, in this game, the DLC didn't really seem to touch us at all. We knew the quest existed, but that's about as far as we went. I don't think we talked to anybody who had anything to do with the quests. I mean, they're all in basic areas, right? It's all still in Novigrad, Velen, Skellige. That'd be basically it. But I'd still be tempted to leave the game until all the DLC is out. I don't know. I'd be so tempted to play it when it comes out just to, avoid spoilers. But for this game, I think it actually helped a lot to have the wiki available, so I could actually get the feline armor all set up. I could do various things. Now, maybe you might say, okay, that's not a true playthrough experience, but usually how I play games, if I play alone, is definitely to, use whatever resources I have available, and that's probably how you guys play games too, right? So it's not exactly as much discovery as I initially wanted when I started the series. When I started the series, it was like, okay, I'm going in blind. This is going to be it. And I think we did fairly well. I think I might have messed up a couple of times, which is fair. I mean, I'm still thinking of those guards in the Skellige Isles that robbed us. And like I said, during any other gameplay, anything that I was not recording, I would have reloaded a save and just been pissed. But, you know, I would have gotten over it because I would still have my money. But in this case, I'm just not over it yet because, oh my god, that money is gone. I don't remember how much it was. Wasn't it like 7,000? So we're well above that now, right? Geralt has 9,000 on him right now. We're in a pretty good spot in terms of money. It's kind of funny Dandelion says that Geralt's going to be coinless. That is not our experience right now. Now, it is true in the books that the life of a Witcher is a tough one because you're living based on what people are going to give you for your contracts, which isn't always going to be that great. There isn't always a main quest that's going to, you know, pay out the wazoo. The payouts from the main quest were kind of crazy, right? I mean, the experience, okay, I totally get you pay out tons of experience for the main quest, makes sense. But paying out tons of cash for the main quest, that's a little iffier. I mean, you do it in a tabletop RPG, absolutely, because, you know, the players need some kind of tangible rewards. But to do it for a CRPG, I'm not too sure about. All right, so are we actually done with the credits? Carolina, in loving memory. Don't know why she's doing the death metal symbols there. Are we actually going to be able to go in? Or, okay, it is loading. So that is promising. I think we are actually going to be able to continue here. Yep, there we go. Where the hell are we? Okay, you can continue traveling the world in search for rich contracts and adventure, but everything will be as it was before the game's last chapter. Quests tied to the main storyline will no longer be available. Okay, so you can just wander then if you really wanted to. Okay, so that might have been an option at the beginning. Okay, I've unlocked the ability to New Game Plus. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Nope. I mean, don't get me wrong. It'd be interesting. But I'm not going to do it for recordings because that would probably cause a riot. So, okay, so we got to do, I mean, I think they're in this order, right? Yeah, Hearts of Stone and then Blood and Wine. Hold on, I had the wiki page just up just a second ago because I want to do these in the order that they released. So, oh man, the wiki page closed. All right, fine. Do another search here. Witcher 3. Oops, not Witcher E. Witcher 3 DLC. And we'll see what order these came out in. Probably should have done this before the video, but I thought I had a lot of time. Didn't think there was going to be... didn't think the ending was going to be 5 minutes into the video. That's kind of hilarious. Because, I mean, could have meant that I could have done the last episode 5 minutes longer, but I wasn't expecting that. That's what I get, right? Sometimes these things happen. Okay, so the Witcher, the wiki page is having hell of a time. There we go. Hearts of Stone, then Blood of Wine. Okay, so in that order. All right, then we're fine. All right, treasure hunts we could do. We have a bunch of stuff here. Cursed Chapel. Oh, we actually have... That's actually part of the DLC. According to the blue, anyway. And, of course, according to the giant thing that says Hearts of Stone on it. Okay. Corpse of the priest. On the body found a journal. In the moment of silence for the deceased memory, tucked the documents in his satchel. The notes he learned locals are having a bit of trouble in the form of a haunted cemetery. Led by a sense of duty, Geralt decided to do what disturbing the dead peace and endangering living lives. So that's part of the DLC. I don't know how we opened that early. Level 36, though. I don't know. So we still have the dowry. That's, I think, Skelmore and Skel... No, it's Novigrad. Let's do this first. But before we do anything too crazy... Okay, there's our stash. Where are we right now? Oh, we're in Kaer Morhen. Okay, I was wondering where we were. Alright. So, that's nice anyway. Let's go ahead and go to our stash. Might as well jog everywhere. Go ahead and jog everywhere, though. Where I'm hitting control and no go. Oh, because we're inside. Right, we don't do anything when we're inside. Silly me. Okay, so I want all of this stuff. It's going to weigh us down. But, you know, so what? And then we need to sell all this stuff. But I don't think there's any stores here. I mean, I could be wrong, but I really doubt it. I don't think there's any stores in Kaer Morhen, right? That'd be kind of silly. Can I just make my stuff a little bit better? Just a little bit better. Where's the table at? Where's the table at, though? Is this it? Oh, this is it. This is it. Item's been enhanced. Great. No place to sharpen my blade, though. Oh, there it is, over there. I don't know why it's not lit up. There we go. Items enhanced. It's in here. Oh, some orange. Okay. All right. Let's get moving. Oh, now it's on the map. I guess I had to use it first in order for it to be on the map, or I had to become close to it or something. I don't know. All very weird. Anyway, come through here. There we go. Now we're booking it. Okay, and we'll get to the fast travel area. This place still looks like shit. Okay, I'm just saying. Has to be somebody taking care of this place. Really, you're gonna put me all the way back here? I don't understand. I'm still walking everywhere. Why am I still walking everywhere? There we go. I think that did it. Can I... Yeah, I can totally loot this. Get some master armor stuff. I mean, I can loot everything, really, if I wanted to. Worn leather pelt. That's just crap. A whole piece of string. Hold me back. Hold me back. It'd be nice to see Siri here, but I guess... Yeah, this takes place all, I guess, at the last chapter, like I said. It's the last chapter of the main quest. So, not anything too big. Oh man, there's a huge hole here where they burst through. Okay. I mean, that's a nice little touch there. I like that. Oh, so here we go. Here's the fast travel. Is there anything on this map that I can do? And there's a lakeside hut. There are a couple of question marks. But this is kind of a small map, which makes sense. They don't really want us to be too long in this area. I'm kind of curious what these are, though. Were I supposed to do these while we were at Kaer Morhen trying to prepare for the Wild Hunt? Because that seems unrealistic, I gotta say. I mean... I kind of want to do it, if only because... Well, we weren't in charge of the boat last time, right? It was the other Witcher that was in charge of the boat. So this time I actually get in charge of the boat, I can go to Lakeside Hut. Sure. Go ahead and travel there. Oh, that's right. I'm not actually... Yeah. Look at the fast travel first. Then travel there. Now, of course, I'm going to be weighed down, most likely. So that's going to suck, but... Should be fine, right? Hard to tell, but I'm going to guess yes. I'm going to guess it's going to be totally fine. We'll just get over here, and we'll start on the DLC. I swear it's going to happen eventually, once we get this question marks out of the way. So I'm not going to do the question marks for Skellige unless we get robbed again. If we get robbed again, we're going to have to do the question marks, because that's going to be pretty much the only way we get free money outside the actual DLC missions themselves. There might be another way to do it, but... so unless the question marks are hiding something really spectacular, which I doubt, I'm not going to go for them. I mean, they might be hiding like ability points or something, but to be fair, we're already at the recommended level for these quests, I believe. Don't think any of them are going to be, hey, you should be like level 40 or something. Oh, hello, bears. So that's got to be guarded treasure then, right? At least ruins. Doesn't need to be in this general area. I probably turned this boat the wrong way. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay, so the bears are going to be fun. Quen? Yeah, we should probably Quen up just in case. Alright, bears. I'm not actually sure I need to kill you.
Stench.
Alright. Okay. I mean, Quen hasn't even been hit yet, but it's going to be. Should probably focus fire. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to focus fire on your friend there. Appreciate it if you get out of my way. Alright. I mean, so much for focus fire, right? Okay, somehow they didn't hit me. I guess they got in their own way there. Oh, there we go. Okay, you can do that. There we go. One down. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Exactly. Oh, now he's on fire. One up. Thank you. Lots and lots of adrenaline points here. I'm going to crazy. Okay, not too crazy though. Adrenaline point up. And then just murder this guy. There we go. No problem. Actually put the right sword away that time. What do you know? I'm actually learning. Right at the end of the game. Well, end of the game, 60 more hours. You know, one of those. Alright, so there's supposed to be... It's gotta be guarded treasure, right? Oh, there's a Lashen. Okay, it's a little scary. Means there's a lot of wolves. This is gonna suck, right? This might actually suck. I'm not doing anything. Okay. Why not? If we destroy the Lashen, the wolves will go away, right? Back up, back up, back up. I mean, the wolves aren't actually attacking us now, so we got something going for us. I don't know what it is. Turn the coin up again, just to be safe. I'm probably going for too many hits at once there, but it is working. Oh, hello. Okay. I need to change out my steel sword here, because silver's not going to do shit against you. There we go. Another wolf. I should probably Quen again. I mean, I'm glad the armor is working, though. Oh, okay. Okay, no big deal. I mean, we do have the... Whoa, okay. Big deal. Big deal. Quen up. Eat something. Okay, now we got a lot of wolves approaching us. Quen up again. Okay. We did stun them, at least. But that is a problem. Need to run away. Need to run away. Sliding down is good. Okay. The hell, man? Guys hit like a fucking Mack truck. Quen up again, because we're going in again. I don't know where they are. Did they go away? They retreated, which I don't understand at all. Because they should have totally pressed the attack there. They had me. I don't know if they knew that, but they totally had me. What the hell is the... Oh, there it is. It's this thing. Alright, I mean, this is probably just more stuff to sell, right? It's guarded treasure. Guarded treasure's gone now. Could pick up various things. I mean, the ping grape is good. Where did the Lashen drop? Oh, there we go. There, that was it. Okay. Well, that was that. I could go after the wolves, but frankly, I think that might be suicide. So I'm not going to do it. It's funny how 3 bears, no problem. 3 wolves, fuck me. I don't know what that is. I don't know what causes that exactly. Is it just because they move fast? Is that all it is? I don't know how we're going to get up there. I guess we go to where that boat is. And we just go for it, I suppose. Alright, so move kind of, sort of forward around. There we go. I mean, that looks like a really tall, insurmountable mountain, but there's got to be something I can do with it, right? I think that lets us go into... I was wondering if it was close enough to the cave, but I don't think it is. We should be able to walk straight up to it, right? Does that seem reasonable? That seems reasonable to me. So I think we can walk straight up to it. Maybe not. Look where we're going. I don't know, we could go around. We go like through this way. And that leads us up. Hello, bears. So the bears probably indicate where that is, right? Like our ideal docking point. So let's say it's here. Let's leave the bears alone this time. And just kind of go like around, up. Okay. So it's straight that way. So it is up. Where's the best way up that I can see? Hello, bears. I mean, the bears will leave us alone if we just leave them alone. I would guess this way. This does go up, but it also goes down a lot. Okay, so that's not working. There's the boat. Oh, it's probably this cave, huh? Yeah, there's probably just neckers here, and we just take care of the neckers, and that's it. Okay, no big deal. I mean, there's kind of a big deal, because there's a lot of them. I think maybe Igni's probably best for the neckers, though it is water. I don't know if it's going to work out too well for me. There's a few neckers there. Oh, you know what? Bombs. Bombs would totally do it. It's pure dancing star. Yeah, do that. And then, like, throw it over there. That did not work. I mean, it didn't hurt them, is what I'm basically saying there. Oh, though they just jumped into it. What are you guys thinking? Jumping into it. That's crazy talk. Well, they got distracted easily enough. So actually, it did work. I'm kind of on fire myself, but don't let them surround you. Don't let them surround you. Get out, get out, get out. We're good, we're good, we're good. Light him up, light him up. Okay, no big deal, no big deal. We are still healing. It's a little bit of a big deal. A little bit of a big deal. You guys just want to be all lit up. That's fine by me. I'm getting adrenaline points, so we do have a chance with an adrenaline point to get our full health back. Let's not risk it, though. Good. Set you on fire. And you die. Is that it? That can't be it. Nope, not it. He's bleeding. No big deal. Chop off his head. He's dead forever. A few more neckers over here. So this counts as guarded treasure, right? Kind of test your ability to take out neckers. Come on, he's not bleeding to death? Call bullshit on that. Okay, well, it took out one of them. Two of them. Oh man, we're totally tearing through these guys. Just don't get pulled in. Don't get pulled in. You know, gotta be cautious. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, no big deal. I mean, a little bit of a big deal. We almost died there, but we almost died. We didn't actually die. Where are you, dude? Oh, there you are. I thought you were dead, man. We still got more guys in there. They're just not done with the neckers yet. There's a hell of a lot of stuff in here. We should totally just grab, let ourselves heal up a little bit. That was actually... I mean, I could have dealt with that better. I'll admit it. But nevertheless, we did okay there. Not perfect, but you're never going to do perfect. You know, you just got to do well enough. At least I'm never going to do perfect. Someone out there has done a perfect run. You know, do a Witcher 3 run without getting hurt. Think that could be done? Maybe. I mean, I'm not the one to do it, but I'm sure someone out there has got to be able to do it. Okay, don't actually see... I mean, maybe we did pull the neckers off? That'd be nice. No idea what Hornwort is. We're gonna need Cat Potion, right? Cat Potion's probably the better option. I was gonna use Torch, but no, Cat Potion's probably better. And we have like 4 of these, 5 of these now, or 4 of these now, but 5 of them eventually. So this is it. It's got to be the... I mean, this isn't the marker. It's got to be further in. No looting for this, huh? Alright, well, fuck you too then. Alright. I mean, I don't see anything I can loot. Yeah, there's something over there. Big deal. I think those are the bears. I think we can ignore that. I'm gonna guess this is gonna loop us around a lot. Be funny if it leads us to the monster that they were worried about encountering, right? And I end up waking him up and then we all die. Or we just battle him to a standstill. I guess that's also possible. Okay, so there's suet mushrooms here. We're gonna end up with a lot of suet mushrooms, so just be ready for that. It's gonna happen. Okay, there might actually be... Oh, yeah. So this was the worry, right? Is that we hard through this, we end up waking the guy. We don't want to wake the guy. Yeah, so that was like our test there, right? Yeah, so this is totally still the same area. Well, how did that happen? There's a bunch of places we could ARD, but again, that would wake the guy up. And this is totally not the right place. If we look at the map, I mean, we just entered a cave. I don't know why the cave's not appearing on the map, because this was right over here, I thought. We need to get over to this direction, but I don't see a way to do that on the map. Alright, so if I just keep heading to the right... I mean, I would kind of expect it to work, but that just led us around in a big loop. Big fucking deal. Alright, I don't know what's above us. We must have to go up then, right? Yeah, because this is looping us around. So I want to go south. South is the way we came, though. It must be up top. It must be. There's a bunch of neckers still. Big deal. I can deal with neckers. They're a pain, don't get me wrong, but... Alright, what am I missing here? Let's think about this. So, come down here. I want to go south. But there isn't any more south to really go. Though this is going to be... Okay, I thought it was going to be a problem. It's not. Alright. Came through here. This is where we started. This is where we came through. Alright, is there another way to go? I don't see another way. I mean, maybe there's one over on the side. Maybe something. Can you get over here, please? Thank you. Yeah, okay. More suin mushrooms. Whoop-de-doo. Hold me back, boys. Hold me back. And then we're back out on the cave again. Okay, no. That is not the way to whatever the question mark is, so I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. We have cat potions, so this is just going to be super bright for all time. It's that way somehow. How do we get over there? I don't know. Can I zoom in a little bit? I'm done zooming in. Maybe like loop around the north and come up that way? A little weird, but yeah, maybe. I might need to take white honey to get rid of the cat potion. How long does this cat potion last for? It's not that much longer. I'll just live with it. Talk about turning your gamma all the way up. Okay, so I think... Okay, there's a bear. That's not surprising. We should have expected a bear, to be honest. Let's go ahead and wake him up. Surprise! Was he surprised? I think he was totally surprised. Dude, let me get behind you. That means a critical attack, man. Don't you know anything about video game systems? Dude, I jumped right in the middle of the water.
What now, you piece of filth?
I mean, he is bleeding. I don't know if he'll bleed to death, though. He might. 53 is not that much, though. Go ahead and stab him a couple times just to be sure. Alright, that was enough. He might have bled to death on his own. It's just so hard to tell. Alright, so theoretically, if we can climb up... Oh, there's another bear? No, that's a necker. Alright, silver sword out. There's one necker. There's usually more, though I don't see any on our HUD. Dude, where'd he go? He was right in front of us. Did he tunnel out? They are like that. Okay, you know what? This is getting a little crazy right now. I need the white honey. It's actually starting to hurt my eyes a little bit. Decoction, white honey. There we go. There we go. That's better coloration. I think we can go up. We might encounter a lot of wolves. Or possibly neckers. That would seem to indicate this is the right way. Maybe. I might be able to go like straight up that way. Can I do that? That might be a way to go. There are neckers this way. That's not surprising. Let's Quen up to be safe. And then head over to this necker farm here. Hello, necker warriors. Okay, well, there's only 2 of them here. That's not too bad. As long as I can actually dodge them before they call in their friends. Okay, Quen. Yeah, I knew he was going to hit me. That's why I Quen. You come over here and you surprise this guy, who's now bleeding and not having a good day. Alright. That's it for the guys immediately around us, so that's something. Necker warriors on mine. Okay, let's try to keep going straight. It might work. Actually, looks like it will work. That looks like a pretty even slope. I think it's doable. Some goats over there, in case, you know, you were hungry for goats. Might be a cockatrice? No, dragonlings. At least 2. If I can pull them one by one, that'll be ideal. But yeah, this is totally how you do this. Okay, so, crossbow, right? That makes sense. Be able to knock him out of the sky if possible. Okay, in order he'll just be on the ground. Okay. Should probably Quen up, right? That would make the most sense. Level 33, that's not too bad. I mean, isn't that our level? I mean, they are scaling for us, so there is something for that. Keep expecting these guys to spit, like, poison or fire or something. They're not doing it, though. This guy's bleeding already. He's not having a good day. He's down below half. He's not going to die from it, but he's not going to be feeling good. Come on, man. Try to go for me again. Or land or something. Come on, man. He's not calling in his friend, though, which I do appreciate. Okay, I missed that first hit, but that didn't really matter. Probably Quinn up again, right? I don't know. I didn't remember Quinn landing. There we go. Like that. Quinn again. Oh, and that's it. He's dead. Okay. I don't know where he left his loot, but... Oh, there it is. Right. His stuff's mine. I don't know where the other dragon is right now. That's it? 38 orange, some coal, and a master fuck... Oh my god, that's horrible. Okay, so now we're leaving, right? We could take out the dragonling if he comes close, but I don't think he's going to come close, so we're good. Okay, well that was actually super easy to get to. Didn't even have to go inside the cave at all. I don't know why I keep pulling the silver sword or the straight sword. Straight sword? Steel sword. And all I really want is just to put them away. I just keep forgetting what weapon I have out, I guess. Dragonlings don't feel like monsters to me? That's not entirely right. I'm going to ignore the loot for now. Let's just go ahead and, you know, do the dowry. Make sure that's done in Novigrad or wherever that is. Oh, Kate! That actually murdered me. The hell? The hell? I'm going to let that go. I'm actually going to let that go. I'm going to let the loot go. I'm going to let everything go. Yeah, we're here in the cave. Big deal. We know it's not really worth it because the loot is crap. So now that we know that, we will probably never come here again. So I'm okay with just leaving. So let's just go. I mean, this isn't the boat we came in on, but can I actually not reverse? Are you shitting me right now? I cannot reverse. Oh, no, there we go. No, 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 no. Not burst forward, you fucker. Boost. No, this boat's gonna die. This boat is totally gonna die. Alright. Oh, this is after I took the white, or took the cat potion, isn't it? Okay. Well. So it goes. There is another boat over here. We're just gonna deal with that right now. I guess I can take white honey. Take white honey. Where is it? Marble Forest. That's the cat potion. Black blood. White honey. There we go. And then we might need to meditate, but we'll wait until after we get out of here to do that. Okay, where's my fast travel marker? My fast travel marker is all the way down here. Well, there's already a quest marker towards it, so let's just do that. Yep, hard to port. And there we go, just burst it. Alright, yeah, we lose on the experience, and yeah, that sucks. But remember, experience is not really gathered by killing monsters. You get a little bit for it, but really the experience is from the quests, and so we should be doing all the quests. There's no reason to do anything else right now. We might have wanted to level up a little bit more before we did the final bit of the main story, but we're totally fine. So we're totally fine with the amount of money we have, with the equipment we have. We're all good. We'll probably need to sell stuff. Heading to a merchant would not necessarily be a bad idea. But for the most part, I think we're actually totally fine now. So yeah, just story quests all the way. And actually, that's probably the most fun, right? There's no reason to grind, so let's not grind. Let's not even worry about it. Probably try to head into the dock, or does that not matter either? Oh no, the boat just got fucked right there. One more hit like that, I'll sink her. Well, okay, it's fine because we're not ever going to come back here again. Let's go. Okay, so it looks like it's in Novigrad, which I think we already knew. We're going to find somebody's dowry, which hard to tell where that's going to be. Just some random place, huh? Although, it looks like we've already looted it. So that's weird, right? I guess white eagle fort would mean we don't have to cross a body of water, though that's pretty close right there, right? We go to Gutsfield Farm, that should still work out. I think so. I think Gutsfield Farm will still make it work. So I guess this is just more loot, right? That's mainly what this quest is for, just to make sure you don't lose track of it. It's kind of weird that it's still been dimmed out, though. Did we, in fact, already loot this and the game just didn't pay attention to it? That would be weird. And we have seen a couple of bugs here and there. So it's not out of the question that we might have necessarily found another one. Because I could be taking Roach for this, but it's not that far. Or at least I didn't think it was that far. So now we cross here. It actually looks a little bit further than it did on the map. No mucknexers or drowners, though. No water hags, no kind of beasts around, so I guess we're fine. Okay, yeah, there's a spot over here that looks like... Yeah, these are the shallows, and that's how they marked it. Okay. Something people usually do in... Oh, hello. Oh. That's why we left it behind. Because there's a fucking cockatrice here. Or griffin, or... No, it's totally a cockatrice, isn't it? Okay, man. Well, you're mine now. Oh, that was totally... I wanted to do Twin there. Okay. I mean, Basilisk, sure. Right, because he has poison. Oh. Good charge attack. Didn't do any good, but good charge attack. Oh, man. He keeps blocking my shots. Okay, okay. Get out, get out, get out. Coin up again. We have plenty of adrenaline. Do not waste it. Dude. Stop running from me, man. Yeah, he keeps blocking my shots with his wings. Oh, somehow I avoided that. I don't know how that happened. I missed. I did not want to risk it there. Okay, Basilisk. This is not hitting at all. Am I actually... There we go. Now I'm targeting him. Okay, no big deal. He might bleed out here, actually. I might be okay. He just bleeds out right where he is. And he might do that. So I just stay away from him. Yeah, 109. Keeps ticking. Dude, if you just want to die, I'm okay with that. It might happen. Don't let him poison you. No, that was it. That was the last tick. Dude, stop fucking running. You're already dead. You just don't know it yet. Are you shitting me right now? Okay, well, he tumbled. And there we go. Now he's out. Okay, Basilisk done. I have no idea if Basilisk Hide is any good. So, find the treasure chest using your Witcher senses. So, did I actually grab the treasure chest from here? I thought this was the place where we grabbed the chest and then the Basilisk came out and murdered us. But I guess he murdered us before we got to the chest. Alright, this is probably all crap, but still. Oh, it was probably locked. We probably found the key earlier. Okay. Okay. So, what's this about a contract I hear? Okay. Began at the Seven Cats Inn notice board. Mentioned it felt drawn to that place if some strange undefined force wanted to appear there that day at that time. Didn't get to remark a second thought until I heard the tale to its conclusion and realized its beginning had been no accident. It began like this. One day, Geralt arrived at the Seven Cats Inn in search of his next contract. Perused the notices hanging there, yet found none to be of much interest. He was about to go on his way when a man came to nail a new parchment to the board. Notice announced a certain Olgrid von Ervik, residing in the nearby Garen estate, was looking for someone to kill a dangerous monster lurking in the Oxford sewers. Sounds like a job for me, thought Geralt, and he set off to see this Olgerd and learn more about the contract. Okay, there's a monster in the Oxford sewers? That's news to us. We've been in those sewers. No sign of such a beast, but I don't know. Maybe something new happened. So all the way, we can ignore that because that's a race. All the way up here, there's actually five question marks near it. Holy shit! Plus one we didn't actually pick up for some reason, possibly because there's actually a horrible beast there. Not to mention, oh, that's right. This is the place that was like level 35 creatures or something like that, even though we were only in our high 20s. And then I just said, fuck it, I'm out. And sure enough, I went out. So yeah, so we can go to like Von Erich Estate, kind of cruise our way up and go around. That could work. Where's the nearest? So the nearest one's... Let's go in a slightly different direction. Let's go wide to go for it. Probably probably want to sell stuff, right? 92 out of 160, so a little over half. It's probably fine. I mean, eventually we are going to want to sell our loot. It's going to happen, but I don't want to do that right now. I guess it's pretty close to the end of the episode here, so I'm just going to go ahead and run over here. I don't want to defeat too many bad guys if I can avoid it. But if I can't avoid it, then these guys rush me, and I totally see you guys there. They might just be mucknixers, though. They are heading towards the coast, so that's probably what they are. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and head up our fast travel. Oh, right. I remember this guy. Hey, dude. He ended up murdering a lot of people because basically they got in his way, but, you know, I'm sure he didn't mean it. Okay, so we're going to Von Varric Estate. We're going to loop up. We're going to free this place. We're going to take out these monster nests. I don't know what's going to be involved in that, but that's what we're going to do. Right, and then there's the actual, like, quest marker there. Okay, so that's the DLC quest for Hearts of Stone. BNA quest for the Hearthstone expansion, which could mean anything. And another question mark down here. Do we want to go up and see what that quest is? Might not be a bad idea. Alright, so we'll do the Von Erich Estate and then loop around, I guess. So mark this, because we're going to do that one. And then go here. For a second there, I thought I hadn't actually opened up the fast travel, but I totally did. Okay, so we're going to go this way first. See what this question mark is. It's probably a beast. You know what, didn't I just say that I'm not doing any question marks because I don't care? I did say that, didn't I? We have all the stuff, right? The only reason to do these question marks, let's reason this out a little bit. The only reason to do these is more loot. Is there any possibility the loot's going to be better than what we have on us right now? I'm not saying about what we're wearing. I'm talking about the feline stuff where we have on our person that we haven't actually had a chance to use yet because it's not actually our level. The only reason why we can't wear it is we are lacking experience. Will the question marks give us more experience? Yes, in terms of monsters defeated. Will it be appreciable experience compared to the same amount of time spent on the quests? Well, if you want to min-max it, the answer there is no. Absolutely not. However, will it be fun? Yes. Okay, then that should be the driving force, right? Will it be fun? Yes, then you do it. That's just how it goes. All right, let's do it then. Let's go. I don't know how far this is. It doesn't seem like it'd be very far. All right, so... Second, I thought that was a beast. I thought this right here, this was a beast. Totally not. I don't know why I thought that. Alright, so... Where is the beast, though? Did we actually... We must not have gone this far, because it's still a question mark. It's not... Hasn't been changed to a different marker. We didn't get close enough to it yet, but it must be that ruined building, right? So, the question is, how do we get to that ruined building? Looks like there's a path along this side, so we'll go along here. Path, slope, whatever you want to call it. And we come up this side, probably like up to the road. And there's the ruined building. My guess would be Wisps. Zeuster Castle Ruins. Alright. I'm a silver sword out just because it seems likely. There are red dots all over the place. Oh, nope. Just a bunch of fallen knights. Okay, go ahead and Quen up because we're gonna get ranged attacked like crazy here. Oh, okay. They're actually working pretty well together. Excuse me, sirs. How am I not doing a crazy amount of damage here? Spells! Okay, lots of fallen knights. I kind of remember that being a problem, right? Lots of fallen knights. Okay, so what I need to do is, yeah, do that. We do lots of parries. Oh, okay, or set them on fire. That works too. Oh, okay, we got a ranged attacker. We need to take him out. Where are you, dude? I mean, there's so many people here. This is so a bad idea. Okay, Quen up. I need to be able to... Okay, well, that's good. That's good. Quen up. If I keep moving, it's not necessarily a bad idea. Oh, okay. Okay. Go ahead and Quen up again.
Faster, for fuck's sake! I've no chance to
And
lose!
if you guys want to keep chopping at me, I'm okay with that. I'd be more happy if the guy doing the archery business would stop it, or hit his friends. I mean, either way, I'm okay with that. Okay, another Quen down. I'm out of adrenaline points. Okay, so he's gonna not be. Oh, okay, fine. Don't let them kill you. Going up again. They do like going from the left, apparently. That's what I learned from this. Okay, they got me slowed. He's out. Okay, don't let them cut you, because that would be bad. They keep tearing away my Quens, though.
Spells!
They keep getting surrounded, and that's a bad thing.
Eternal fire!
They're actually people of the eternal fire here.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Okay, don't let them get you. He's slowed. We have lots of archers over here, or I don't know. There's 2 archers that I see. Oh, come on. This guy's just permanently slowed? Is that how that works?
Come on, all together!
Oh, come on. I thought for sure I had him there, but I don't. Okay, go away. Quen up.
Eternal fire!
You guys want to attack? No, he's totally lost interest in me somehow. Dude, how are you not dead? So many hits. Here we go. Quen up. And hit this guy for a bunch. I don't think you can actually parry me with a crossbow, so I think that was actually a mistake on your part. I still have Quen. This guy's not feeling it. Or he is feeling it, but he wishes he wasn't. Okay, now he's on fire. That's into him. This archer did not know what to do. There's still one more fallen knight off to the side. I think he fell off the path. Okay, that one's down. That was rough. That was definitely rough, but it worked and we're done. Just have one more guy here. Where the hell he went? Oh, there you are.
Bread with scratchings!
Alright, now see you, I can just parry. See, no problem. If I know you're here and I know how to do it, so you know I'm competent against one guy, no problem. Oh, come on. That was the slowest attack I've ever seen in history of attacks. These guys are totally Order of the Flaming Sword. Alright, well, fallen knights or not, they are now dead. One more ham sandwich, you know. If you feel like a ham sandwich, now's the time. Because it's the end of the episode. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Witcher 3. I swear I am going to start the DLC. It's going to happen next episode. Probably. Like 60% chance, most likely. There's still a couple here. Alright. We'll deal with these guys first here. Okay, this guy we need to parry, right? There's just no other way. Though it's going to take us forever. Maybe even 5 evers. Might even be like 6 evers. Oh man, there's a fucking archer over the side there. I see you there, man. I see you there. Don't think I don't. Do you have any friends? I don't know if you have any friends. I mean, you kind of look like the type that wouldn't have any friends. But, you know, takes all kinds. And then you just bleed to death. Okay, so he just stalked me. That's not actually going to be to your benefit. There's the 605 damage, and yet barely moved his health bar. Should have kept the frickin' swallow sword for ourselves. Come on. Come on, just end it. Just end it. Come on. Oh, you know what? I should be using Axii. If I use Axii, that'll convince him to leave his shield behind. And I can just wail on him. Nope, didn't actually work out that way. Though I did get more hits in. Here, we'll go ahead and shut him down again. There we go, that did it. One more guy. One more guy. I don't know where he is. The hell are you? You should give up, wherever you are. Is he upstairs? Is there an upstairs? Is he off to the side? There's got to be upstairs. Though, I don't see an up marker on him, so I don't know. He's got to be upstairs, right? Or maybe just inside? There is an inside. I can tell that much. Not that I can tell how you get in, but there is an inside. Alright, well, we'll end it here. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Witcher 3. I'm PC Universe. You're PC Universe 2. And I'll see you guys next time.